underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Jamison Hanna.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
Hey, nobody away.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called, one away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Now batting. The left
so now to the plate, Brian Saucedo. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. So the next to bat will be Michael Toglia. Struck out in his first at-bat. And now pitch on the way.
Ball, that's down.
Here we go, guys.
2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
2-2
To 2-2 now.
Hey, 2 away now.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Patriots lead it 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Zach Zahner.
The left fielder, Zach.
First pitch of the AB now.
Ball, that's
Yeah,
out.
boy, nice shot, kid.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the 2nd
No
ball.
strike.
Get your pitch.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And, ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
Another full count pitch home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
You got it. Make the turn. Make
He
the
takes
turn.
the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Now batting, center fielder.
And that'll bring in Esteban Florial. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
The 1-0.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Hey, like you can.
The 1-1 pitch.
Let her rip right here.
pulled toward right center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Good catcher.
Stepping in now, Max McDowell. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. One run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. The tag, and he's in there as they move on top 4-0.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Into the box, Julius Gomez, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Striding in is Wilkerman Garcia. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
Ball left outside.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Three runs already home here. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Hey, nice and patient, get yours.
On the ground, softly towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Sometimes this game doesn't make sense right there. He's out on his front side, his butt's in the dugout, and he's still able to roll it through for a knock. Pitcher has to be frustrated.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony.
At the plate now, Anthony Volpe,
1-0.
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, your pitch right now.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Garcia, base runner at first with 1 out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, get your pitch, drive it right here.
Now the 2-1. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
The right fielder, number 1, Charlie.
In now, Charlie Aiken fouled off. Couple of walks for him thus far. Now he moved over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Come on, baby, square it up.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Brian Mundell. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, here is Howard Berg. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 out now.
The pitch.
Hey! His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in now, Marcus Efting. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, I understand it's a tough backhand play right there, but he who hesitates is lost. You could tell him fishing in the glove a little bit too long, and it cost him on getting the out right there.
Jose Gomez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Patriots are out on top, 5-0. Brandon Gold will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 40, Brandon Gold.
Stepping in once again is Charlie Aiken.
For the Patriots, the right fielder, Charlie Aiken.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Wagner. He went down on strikes last time up. Now here's the first offering.
Ball at the tag.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 2 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 now.
Hey, she didn't rip it there.
Hey.
3-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
1 out, nobody on.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Now to the plate, here is Mandy Alvarez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
See it driving. Let's go right here.
Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
The 2-1.
Ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Now into the box, Zach Zahner. He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Wagner over at second. Alvarez is over at first with 1 away. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
From the stretch. And this will ricochet off
All
of
right,
him on the mound.
hold it here.
Recovery throw is not in time, and that will go down as a painful single. Digging in next, Estevan Florial. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Here you go. Let it fly now.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-0.
Hey!
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out.
Big dog, get your pitch.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. And stepping in, Max McDowell.
Now
He's
batting,
working on a
catcher.
1-for-2 game so far.
Oh, let it fly right here.
First delivery to him. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And this is lined softly to the left side. But this will get foul for strike 2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
2 out, bases loaded.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, let's go, kid. What time here?
Hey, put one in the cap right here, huh?
Swing, and he pops him up.
Come on,
and
you're
this
scoring,
should
you're scoring,
get him
you're
out of
scoring.
it. Hernandez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Into the box, Alan Trejo. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And quickly there are two away. Stepping in next, Jamison Hanna. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Hit hard to third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Julius Gomez.
The second baseman.
Down the right field line.
Come on, extra bases, extra
He's
bases.
around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9.
7th inning ready to roll. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Brian Saucedo. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Tolia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
That's a ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
At the plate, Brian Mundell.
The designated hitter.
And he puts it on the ground to second. He's right there. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. First pitch of the AB now.
The right fielder.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Yeah, we got no outs.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. This is foul right side.
Come on, big guy. Get him yourself right here.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout.
And it's grounded just foul down the line. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Up. Popped him up. McDowell over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So next to bat will be Jose Gomez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
To first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up is Alan Trejo, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, here we go now.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Next to dig in, Ronald Hernandez. He bounced out last time up.
Hernandez.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Oh, he makes the stop. How about that?
You know, you hear me talk about having baseball timing, having a baseball clock. That play right there showed it. Pretty play. The dive and then the ability to get back to your feet quickly and make that throw to cut him down at first.
Jamison Hanna swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Throw into second.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Ryan Saucedo stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that one yanked just foul. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Scooped up. Throw on the first, and the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. Somerset jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Stephen Eckert with his 4th win this season, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. Peter Lambert was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
it is an honor for me. There's basically nobody better qualified to talk about what it's like as a two-way player than legendary softball star Jenny Finch, who joins me now. Jenny, when you were coming up, what was it like for you? How did you deal with people who doubted your ability to stay as a two-way player?
Well, first, it's an honor to be here. I couldn't be more thrilled to be on this show. It wasn't easy. There were some coaches, actually, that I ended up changing teams because they wouldn't let me be a two-way player. But I wanted to, and I wanted to have the bat in my hands. I wanted to be able to be on defense, and I wanted to pitch. And so I would encourage those young athletes to do what you want to do and go out there and shine. And so it's exciting. It's not easy. It's double the work, but it's been done, and it's going to be done. And it's exciting to see the future and the opportunity for this guy.
For any player who gets drafted, there's a certain level of scrutiny, but of course that's much higher here. How much mental toughness is he going to need to make it through as a two-way player?
All eyes are on him. And, it's not easy being able to try to make it in general in baseball, but let alone a two-way player. But he's done it his whole life, and so he just needs to, focus on him one day at a time and keep grinding away at what he's done to get here.
I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. Don't do this to me. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
¿Qué tal hecho mi español muy malo? Muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies from Cali, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena.
sobre, para que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skit, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, Lil. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake. Yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah. They won't stick it with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that one take. Yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on its taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Clip clock, what's this in the drop? Photoshop, real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. Nothing but a jump, they all know I'm bonafide. Any of it, let's keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but then let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide.
minor league manager checks in to see if this young man is inclined to make any adjustments to the club's current plan for his development.
Songs of optimism, 1972. Caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat. Aiming at the mirror, but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean. Cause the new still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though. I do it to my death. I'll never.
They agree on a new plan going forward. A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
The show's continuing coverage of AA Northeast League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Somerset Patriots. The Patriots are looking to collect their 8th win in a row. Next.
Your Somerset Patriots.
Matt Crook, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher?
Digging in, the switch hitter, Stephen Eckert, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Next to hit, Stephen Eckert, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Big guy.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Yeah, round it, find the ball.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers' meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Now at the plate is Brandon Wagner. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
And now here is Mandy Alvarez, who collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
The tag gets one on the first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Steven Eckert. First offering. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And it's gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as we are all tied at 5.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfect.
So next to hit is Logan Warmoth. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Steven Eckert stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Next up is Steven Eckert, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Hit hard to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. 8-6 the final score tonight. The Fisher Cats jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Dylan Kaiser claims the win out of the pen, his first. William Willett wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Somerset Patriots. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now it'll be Steven Eckert. Comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. Number 25 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near
Steven Ecker off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Pinheiro on third, Mateo at second, Garcia at first, 1 gone. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 once more. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. Gone! It's a grand slam. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His second home run of the game, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Grand Slam's got to fire you up right here. Not only just an unbelievable at-bat, but 4 stakes to boot to give your team the lead. Couldn't be more fired up.
Now at the plate, Steven Ecker. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. From the stretch. Swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Right here. On the bag, on the bag.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Now to bat, Bill Kidd, who comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now to the plate, Steven Ecker flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Liner toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. At the plate now is Mandy Alvarez. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Mandy Alvarez.
Sent on the ground out to second.
All right, hold on, right here.
Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as the side is retired. Steven Ecker steps in once more as we look back at a big game he's already had. He got off to a fast start with 2 homers in the early going. In right center for what should be extra bases.
Shoot. Come on, go hard, you score. Go hard.
The relay throw. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at 3rd and now only needs a single to make some history.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Wagner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes, the 3-0. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Next to hit is Mandy Alvarez, and their runners at the corners now.
Mandy Alvarez.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run, the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Next to stand in is Lance Nelson, grounded out in his last at-bat. Ramsey on second, Jacobson on at first with 2 down. Hit on the ground to short. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. A couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the score. Next, it'll be Vinny Capra. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone. The die was cast in the 3rd inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. The Somerset Patriots get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Nick Nelson earns his first win of the season. Eric Pardinho allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in a losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget.